And rest. Okay, hop up top. We're gonna go into alternating lateral lunges. All right, 2 sets total. So you start off the feet on the shoulder, nice big step. When you reach out in front of you with your hands and up, so you keep your chest nice and high, torso nice and straight, hinge at the hips. When you go down, okay, and go. Lateral lunges, alternate sides, okay? Nice and easy. Don't force anything on the first few reps. And quick rest. Get set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Down to the ground, side plank. We're gonna hold one on the right, one on the left, one on the right, one on the left. 20 on, 10 off. Drop, roll to the other side on the 10 off. Get set, elbow underneath the shoulder, hips nice and high. Get to your top position and hold. And down. Switch, opposite side. We'll go up in 5, 3, 2, 1 to the top. Hold. Just keep squeezing the hips nice and high. Squeeze the oblique really hard. And down, back to the first side. One more set on each side. We'll go in 5, 4, 2, 1, and to the top, hold. Down, switch. Got 5, 3, 2, hips to the top and hold. Last one. And down. Okay, to the top position. We're gonna go into some air squats, all right? So fast, moving, all right? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 quick sets, all right? Warm up the legs just a little bit from yesterday, get some blood flow. Okay, get your squat width. Everybody get set and go. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Okay, push through the abs as you come up, always. Drive the feet through the floor nice and hard. Okay, rest. One more quick set, then we're gonna get back down to the ground. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. A little bit faster for the last 10 seconds. Get your heart rate pumping. Love it. Okay, down to the ground. Hollow hold, 20 on, 10 off, 2 sets. All right, so a little bit more core, right? So get down flat on your back, legs out in front of you nice and straight, feet together. Okay, reach over the eyes. Bring the shoulders forward to start so you can get the lower back pressed into the ground nice and hard. Okay, and then bring the heels up and hold, 20. And quick rest. You got 5, set, 3, 2, 1, back to the hold. And time. Over to your stomach. All right, we're gonna stay down on the ground. We're gonna go to shoulder tap. All right, alternating sides for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, get to your push-up position, hands underneath the shoulder. Spread the feet out just a little bit and go. And rest. 10 seconds. One more set, a little bit faster now, trying to keep the body still nice and tight and stable. 3, 2, 1, and go. Two, one, and rest. Okay. Back over to your back. We're going to hit it one more time on the ground. V-ups. 20 on, 10 off. Okay. So start off straight body position, arms behind the head extended. Reach towards the toes as you bring the toes and legs up into that V position, your body. Okay. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. If you have to bend your knees slightly just to maintain positioning, that's fine. Nice and controlled on the way down. And rest. 10. One more set. 5. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. And rest. Okay. Now, guys, we're going to go bear crawl. Okay. So 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. So you go right hand forward, left foot forward, then go left hand forward, right foot forward, and then go in reverse 2 steps. So that way you keep forward, reverse for the 20 seconds. Knees stay about half an inch above the ground. So they stay very, very close to the ground, and the steps are short. Quick pause on each step so you can ensure that you're pressing into the ground with the hand, keeping the belly tight, and pressing into the ground with the foot. Don't overstep, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Like almost like a robot, right? So 2, 2, okay, forward, reverse. Quick rest, 10 seconds, one more time. 5, 2, 1, and go. Head and neck nice and neutral with the spine. And rest. Okay. Pop up to the top. We're going to jump. All right? If you can jump forward, great. If you can't, you don't have the space, just tuck jump, okay? Reset on each one. Try to land soft on the knees. If you can broad jump forward, I would, I would choose that over the tuck jump, but don't stress it if you can, all right? Just try to land soft on the knees. Reset. Focus on exploding, okay? Throwing your hips forward as hard as you can, like if you were coming out of the bottom of a squat, okay? Set and go. 20 seconds. Jump, reset, jump. Turn around, do the same. Okay, get some very explosive reps in. Think about the hips firing forward or firing up, okay? Okay, quick rest. One more set, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, okay, and go for it, guys. Okay, and time. All righty. Okay, does everybody have access to a wall by any chance?
What?
Like, could you guys do a wall walk?
No.
No. Fuck that, right? Fuck that. Wall walks suck. No. Okay, can you guys, Scotty could do it, D, you could do it, right? No.
I don't have space to do a wall walk.
You don't have a space. All right, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't want to skip up my walls.
All right, we'll skip it. We'll get right to the stuff. That makes it fun. All right. I just wanted to warm up the shoulders a little bit more, but I think we're all good. Okay, so let's go get some weights. Okay, we're gonna use for Z press, and then I want you to get something that sets up for you to get some dips in. Okay. So we're gonna do some dips in the workout today. So what I want to do is get the triceps moving a little bit, and I'll give you an option for the dips for the workout also, which is like a mountain climber or something like that, which is like friendly to people that don't have access to that. But right now, dumbbell Z press, seated position. If you have a bench, you can sit on it with your legs out in front, or just sit on the floor. Your dumbbells are out to the side here. Okay, we've done a ton of these before. We press up to the top position. We lower down with the lats as the stabilizers. So as I come down, I flex the lats and I try to make my back nice and wide. Okay, we come down 1, 2, we pause 1 at the bottom position and then press back up. So if you have to bring your arms out in front of you just a little bit, but Steve, like the palms are facing forward. If you have to like torque your elbows in a little bit to keep those lats engaged, do so. And it'll help you on the press on the way up to keep the top of the chest moving through the movement, okay? So that way you're not all the way back here and just using the shoulder to go up overhead, okay? It's a mobility thing besides a strength exercise, a great exercise, but we're gonna go 8 to 10 reps. So grab some dumbbells that you're gonna use for these.
Hey, Nick?
Yes, sir.
With the 35s, when I do these, if I put my palms sort of facing forward like that instead of like the ends of the dumbbells facing forward, I can't get full reps. I can't do that many. If I do it like that,
how many reps can you get?
I mean, I probably get 2/3 of what I could normally do if I just do it with the dumbbell heads facing forward.
So the point of the exercise is to try to be here, but I know that you only have the 35. So let's see, D, if we can adjust the position where it's a sweet spot between here and here. So let's go like, let's see if we can go like right there. So if you look at me from the side, see how I'm like out in front a little bit?
Yep.
So try that, and let's see how many reps we can get in that position, and we'll adjust from there. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Thank you.
I'd rather you not be neutral.
Yep. Okay.
Because I want to work the mobility a bit, if that makes sense.
Yep, it does. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Grab your dumbbells. Bring them out in front of you, front rack position, okay? Palms facing forward, okay? Now from that position, guys, what I want you to do is turn the elbows in just a little bit, okay? So you feel the lats flex and press up to the top, okay? Don't force anything too far, and then come down. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000 with the lats. Pause 1, 1,000 and back up. When you're coming down with the weight, think about how you would feel if you had a big bar up over your head and you were pulling it down to the chest like an old school gym, like a lat pull down. So those are the muscles you should be utilizing on the way down. Squeeze through the lower belly, guys. Remember this, all right? All these key points I give you on a daily basis that you can come in here and crush these workouts with, okay? Press through your lower belly. It's a huge stabilizer in the position. Try to get the lats to cramp up a bit on the way down if you can. If you have to adjust the knees to bend them a little bit so the psoas and hip flexors aren't super tight.
Yeah, I just got a Charlie horse in my hip flexor.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd it go, D?
That actually felt really just fine. Totally fine.
Fine, perfect. That's up. And then look, as we go through the sets, we try to adjust a little bit further back, but without compromising the position, not going to like that, trying to shrug through the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, guys, get to your dip station.
Feet elevated, or does it not matter?
Yeah, if you could put the feet elevated, great. It'll set us up for the second part. Okay, I just want to do a couple reps and dips, all right? I want you guys to get with your hands and palms behind you, okay? I want you to lower yourself. Again, don't force the range of motion. Keep the tension to the triceps. Try to press through the lats and the triceps on the way up. It's a little bit different than having your hands out to the side and tucking your chin into your chest and focusing on the chest more so down tricep and lat position, okay? So grab your position and give me as many reps as you can, okay? Shoot for about 10 to 15 good reps, all right? Quick little pause at the bottom position each rep and go when you're ready. Just want you to find your positioning we're going to use for the workout. We decide to do dips rather than mountain climber. Okay, we'll add a tricep exercise in on the next sequence through, kind of like a skull crusher to get those triceps a little bit warmer again. All right, and we'll alternate through there for a few different exercises so it can set us up nice for the workout if we decide to do dips. Okay, I want you guys to take about 20 seconds, make your way to the floor after you do your dips, and we're gonna go back to our Z press. If you have the accessibility to build up and load with the Z press where we don't compromise the position, let's do so. But if you don't worry about it. Just go a little bit slower on the way down if they seem to be a little easy. So it puts you under tension for a little bit longer. It makes the reps harder, okay? 8 to 10 Z press when you're ready. Yeah, what are you doing, buddy? Bill, that's a nice truck, bro. I saw the truck yesterday when she went outside to run.
Yeah, it's about a month and a half old. It was a good deal, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a while.
Such a key thing to have, pickup truck.
Oh, yeah.
Pickup truck. Wait, I couldn't see. Is it GM or Chevy? What?
Tundra, a Tundra TRD Pro.
Tundra.
Oh, that's what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Tundra.
Capo has a.
Yeah. He's got a dad truck. It's okay.
Capo's. You feel the chest right there, D, when you were pressing?
Yeah.
I love it. That's what I want. I want you guys to feel the chest to press overhead. That's the goal, to be able to utilize that big muscle when we press overhead so we can take some load off the shoulders. The shoulders are a very small muscle and they'll get fatigued very quick. So if we can force more of the positioning to the chest as we go overhead, you're gonna notice that the press will be more, and again, it's a mobility thing. The press will be more explosive, it'll be stronger, and you'll be able to last longer, okay? Let's go to tricep extension now. So some sort of tricep extension, all right? So if you have a band, you can do like a push down. If you don't worry about it. You grab two dumbbells, lay down flat on your back. We can do a skull crusher, okay, for about 10 to 15 reps. It's up to you. We can make it fun, all right? I just want you to get a massive tricep pump, whatever it is that you do, okay? So skull crusher, band extension, etc. If you need any more suggestions, let me know, okay? Shoot for about 10 to 15 reps. Just focus on contraction of the tricep on the push down or the press up if you're doing a skull crusher.
How do you do that? What's the skull crusher motion? Just down
Skull
to the head?
crusher, when you take your you have pretty heavy load. So grab just one 35-pound dumbbell out in front of you. Take a neutral grip, come down like 3 seconds to the forehead, and then press back up where you extend the arms full lockout. Okay, and go nice and slow on the down. Pause down there for a second so you can get a pump to the triceps because you gotta put a light load for that. But it should be good enough where you can feel some pump.
How many reps? 10 to 15?
Yeah, give me about 10 to 15. Okay, very good. After you guys take about 20, 30 seconds, grab a sip of water, go back to your Z press. Okay, we're gonna try to get 5 sets in of these 2 exercises. And I'll change up the exercise. I'll give you guys some different exercises each time for the tries. Okay, focus on the Z press, all right? Get to your positioning. Work the mobility a bit. If it starts getting easier and you can bring your arms back a little bit more, okay, but just keep on keeping that chest in mind. So if you can't flex the chest anymore, just come forward with the elbows a little bit if you have to. Press through the lower belly, all right? Right below the belly button. As you're pressing up to the top, squeeze those muscles as hard as you can. Nice and slow on the down. Come to a complete stop. Okay. After you do those, 2 dumbbells out in front of you, neutral grip. Squeeze the dumbbells together. Close grip, bench press. All right? You're going to come down nice and slow to the chest with the dumbbells squeezed together the whole time, and then press up to the top. Okay?
Bench press. I can do that.
So your dumbbells go into neutral grip. Or if you have one, all right, don't worry about it. Squeeze them together. Come down nice and slow towards the bottom of the chest and press back up, okay, to the top for 10 to 15. Okay. Very good, guys. Okay, back to the Z press. All right, about 30 seconds or so. Take a second, grab some water if need be. Going on set number 4. Very good, guys. Everybody finishes the Z press. And I'll give you another exercise to do for the tries. Okay. Next exercise for the tries. Dumbbells on the floor in a neutral position, hands on the dumbbells, close grip, push up. Same thing. How we pressed up to the top from like the bottom middle of the chest, we're going to press up to the top in the push-up position, okay? From that same position. So bring your dumbbells out in front of you, bring them underneath the chest, ideally touching or as close as possible. Your hands are in a neutral position, and we're going to do that neutral grip push-up, 10 to 15. Scotty, roll over.
Roll over.
Yeah, roll over. Take your dumbbells, put them on the ground, get into a push-up position.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And then, so they're like straight, yep. And then, so same position the dumbbells are, except you're in the push-up position, you're doing a close grip push-up, just with your hands on those dumbbells. So your arms are nice and tight to the body, so it's more, no, lower down. Lower down in a push-up, and then press through. Yep, just like that.
I'm sorry.
All righty. Last set. Okay, we go to Z press. Nice and controlled. By this time, all right, we should be a little bit fatigued, but we should also be a little bit more efficient with the mobility of the exercise. You start to notice that everything starts to open up a bit. Okay, last tricep extension again, all right? So banded extension or skull crusher. Britt, you could go to the close grip push-ups, and Phil could go to the extension on the band, all right? And then I'll talk about the workout. Okay. All right. How's everybody feeling? Got a pump?
Good.
If we're doing dips in this wad, I'm gonna be busted.
Oh yeah, we're gonna walk out of here with arms feeling like they're ripping through their shirt.
Not good.
Nine-
We're gonna give out.
9-minute AMRAP. Okay. Complete as many rounds of reps as possible in the 9 minutes of 9 dumbbell push press, 9 push-ups, and either 9 stationary dips, or I'll give you an option if you want to do some mountain climbers, all right? So like 18 mountain climbers, so double the amount. 3 movements, straight through, okay? For 9 minutes, try to find a pace where we're consistently moving. You guys have been amazing through that. Okay, I know everybody's moving through no matter if I got 20 minutes on the clock, 9 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it is. All right, so we're moving a little bit faster of a pace than a 20-minute clock, obviously. You know, but don't gun it out of the gate where we have to stop at all. And then when we get like halfway through, we turn it up a little bit. We get that last 2 minutes, we turn it up all the way. All right, like all out effort. Any questions on the movements? Does anybody need any suggestions or anything at all? Yeah, D.
Just weights on the push press, like 50.
Oh, you got the 235s, right?
I got 50s and 35s.
You got 50-pound dumbbells?
Yeah, I just got some.
Love it. Grab them.
Okay. Dang it.
Yeah, 50-pound dumbbells, definitely. That's what I would have people doing in the gym. I would have, like, that would be, like, the recommended weight would be, you know, always the 50-35 kind of thing, or as close to as possible.
Okay.
If you guys have a very light load and you only have one, Brian, in your case, you can do 9 on the right, 9 on the left, okay, for your push press, and then go to your push-ups. Anything else, guys?
It's 999 on the rep count.
999 or 9918, depending on if you just decided to do mountain climbers. But I would recommend the dips. But you can mix in too if you want to. If you want to do a round of dips and a round of mountain climbers, all right, we got 9 minutes to rock and roll.
What's the order again?
Push press, dip. Push press, push up, dip. You guys ever see the workout JT? JT 21-15-9. Handstand push-ups, push-ups and dips. That was what I really wanted to do for the class, but we can't do that because can't put everybody on the wall. All right. Any questions? Ready to rock? Thumbs up. Love it.
Hold up 1 second. All right. Hold up.
Yeah, 21-15-9. Strict. Handstand push-ups, dips, and push-ups. Push-ups and then dips. Okay. Everybody set. Have some fun. Get a massive pump in 3, 2, 1, and go. Focus on the push press. Don't let the knees dip forward. Okay, dip the knees out. Press through the lower belly. Extend all the way overhead. Then get down to the ground. Go right to your push-ups. And then we go dip. Don't stop moving, guys. 1 minute in. Shit. Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys, I lost you for a second. You guys are 3 minutes in. You guys can hear me, right? 3 minutes in. Sorry, I lost you for a second. I had to move the Wi-Fi.
I can hear you.
Cool. Keep moving, guys. Quarter of the way done. Hey, handsome. Good morning.
Hello, hello. Super duper.
Okay. How are you? Come on, love the pump. Halfway home. Keep moving. Don't stop. Come on. Four minutes left. Okay, good Bri. Go, Scotty. Good push-ups. Come on, Britt. Go, Phil. Pump those guns. Let's go, Steph. Elbows tight on the dip, Steph. Don't let them flare out too much, all right? 6 minutes in, guys. 3 minutes left. Good, Bri. 2.5 minutes. All right, go for it, guys. 2 minutes left. Go, Scotty. Come on. Come on, D. Go, Bri. Go, Steph. Go, Britt. Pump, Phil. 90 seconds, guys.
Ugh.
60 seconds. No stopping, Steph. Go. Turn it up. 30 seconds. Faster. 15 seconds. Come No thinking anymore. Just move. 3, 2, 1, time.
Oh my God.
So much harder than it looks.
So much harder.
Yes, that's the goal.
I thought it was not going to be so hard.
Yeah, I know. You thought you weren't going to have a great workout today. That's what everybody thinks when they look at these style things. And then the thunder hits. 9 minutes, it's a long time for like a small rep scheme, like to move through.
Well, the accessory work too kind of burns you out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. Work under fatigue, but being able to move efficiently. And build muscle more importantly than anything. So that way when you guys get in here, you crush everybody. All right. Take a quick sec, grab some water. All right, we stretch it out a bit. Okay.
Is it cheating if you do your elbows real close to you when you do push-ups?
No, it's not cheating in the sense, but it's a different target.
I
Like,
can't. So
You
bad
do
at
push-ups with your elbows like very, very close, and
Yeah,
your
but
arms are very close. You're predominantly, you're going to go to the tricep a little bit more. But I mean, it's not wrong. Like there's different variations of push-ups. You go a little bit wider with your hands. Your elbows track like to the sides a little bit and go out just a tiny bit, but you never want them to go like this, right? So like, but if you can get down into a position where you can utilize the chest and the triceps and lats on the way up from the bottom of the press, that's the goal. I mean, it's a more powerful and more sustainable position. If you sit there and you do elbow push-ups with your hands very, very close the whole time, it's like after a while, your triceps, you're going to feel like predominantly are doing most of the work, right? And then with the combination of dips, that definitely doesn't help. All right, guys, let's get down onto the ground. All right, you guys all have a foam roller, correct?
Yep.
I love it. Okay, get down onto the right, Steph? Foam roller across the middle of the back. Lay down flat so it's long ways up the spine, vertical. Okay, foam roller's resting on the back of the head. Okay, take your arms behind you. I say field goal post. Wendy Cooper says cactus. All right, so you're gonna reach behind. Okay, extend the arms behind you straight. Bring your arms and hands, start creeping them together, and then come back to that field goal post or cactus, if you want to call it. I don't like cactus. I like it, but I don't like it. I field goal. Okay, nice and controlled, guys, about 10 reps. Okay, so similar to like a wall slide, like if we were pressing up against the wall standing, and our back was up against the wall, and we were trying to keep the arms and hands pressed up against the wall, all right, and we're reaching up overhead. So same idea, except you're on that foam roller and just reaching behind you. Your arms aren't having to be on the ground here. Okay, from there, after you do those 10, I want you to go into 10 snow angels. Okay, so you're going to take your palms out in front of your waist, and you're going to rotate your hands back behind you and overhead, and then back to the waist, okay, for 10 reps, and then go in the reverse direction for 10 reps. Go very, very slow and controlled on these. Okay, focus on retracting the scaps as you come back. Probably get some crunchiness in the back of the scap back area while you do this. Okay, go in the opposite direction for 10. After you do both of those directions, I want you to try to grab something in your hands It doesn't have to be anything at all, but if you do have something, it could be a very, very lightweight or something that that can kind of just give you a reminder if you have something in your hands. What I want you to do is take your arms and hands, grab onto the object, bring your arms straight up over your head, and bring your hands down to the ground, okay, where your back of your hand is resting on the ground, both of them, and that object is kind of weighing them to the ground the whole time, where you're just opening up the thoracic and stretching the shoulders out a little bit more, okay?
Is it on the foam roller then?
Say again?
It's on the foam roller then.
You're on the foam roller just the way you are.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on the foam roller.
Yeah. Yeah. So just touch the hands together, grab an object in your hands, reach behind your head, straight overhead. Let the arms all the way down to the ground, hands all the way down to the ground, and just rest there. All right, I want you to stay there for 30 seconds. Kind of try to push your chest up and forward a little bit so it opens up the thoracic a little bit more. Gets a nice good stretch to everything. Okay, and then you can hop up from there. Okay, and then we'll go into some breathing in a second, but one more quick stretch, all right? So like either a doorway or like a pole or anything that you can put your hand on, or hands or arms. So two variations, all right? You take your hands like this, all right? You go in a doorway and you bring your body forward as your arms and hands are in the doorway so you can stretch everything this way, okay? Or just take your hand out to the side, grab onto something, and turn your body in the opposite direction so it can stretch that top of the chest and delt area, okay? You can even put your hand on a wall. D, you could probably put your hand on the furnace over there.
I actually have a doorway right here, so we're good.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Okay, hand out, yep, and then just, you guys can use a band. I know you guys got some bands over there. You can take the band, just kind of like reach in the opposite direction, all right? Think about the top of the chest and the side right here and that front delt that gets a nice stretch. Stay there for 30 seconds and try to move your body in the opposite direction more and more throughout the next 20 to 30 seconds. You can even do this on the ground if you wanted to. You can put your hand out to the side and just turn your body. Okay, opposite side, nice and easy. Come back to center. Okay. Okay, when you're ready, come back to center. Okay, take it to the ground. Let's do 2 minutes of breathing, all right? Nice and relaxed, block everything out, all right? The day starts, close your eyes, relax your forehead, no wrinkles, okay? Everything nice and relaxed. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the lips, breathe through the belly. 2 minutes, I'm gonna put myself on mute and I'll let you know when time is up. And go. All right, guys. When you're ready, you can come on up.
What was a good number of rounds for that?
What a 999. I would look at it as an imam-ish. 9 rounds, 7 to 9 rounds. What'd you get?
A little over 6.
Yeah, I would say like 7 to 9 rounds is a goal.
That's my weakest link, what you just did, so.
Well, that's okay then. You know what I mean? Because you got some work in. I could see on the triceps, on the dips, you're very, very limited with range of motion. I could see that the muscle gets fatigued, right, when you get to your bottom position. So now you just have to get it to grow a little bit more and just to build more capacity.
Okay.
How about everybody else? What'd you get? How many rounds?
I don't know.
I don't need it.
Don't count. Fuck it. Excuse my language. Don't count. Something like that. You head down. You go. If you have the accessibility to count, you count, but don't take your time to write something down while you're doing it because then it just alters everything. I mean, if you can put your head down and kind of not even look at a clock, which is what we're doing anyways, it's really nice. You know what I mean? Because then you get down and you're like, oh wow, I just got a bunch of
All
rounds.
I know is I was failing my push-ups at the end. So.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to come out of the Zoom and you guys are going to come back to the gym and we're going to be stronger than a lot of people in here, I think. All right?
Feel really good.
Because I think we've been being able to like establish more body awareness, if that makes sense. Like I'm really getting the time to actually look at you guys and give you some key points. I know, like, it's a lot to think about at first, but if you can start to connect everything on a daily basis, and then once it all happens, now you understand, like, this is how it's supposed to feel all the time, and if not all the time, most of the time compared to the other times. And then that's when you get a ton of muscle growth and things like that.
Yeah, I can tell just the lighter weights, I feel much more engagement throughout the whole body.
Like the tempo stuff is awesome. Like the stuff that, like where it forces you into tension longer and you're able to kind of feel like, oh, wow, this muscle supports this. I can now take away the load, like I was saying, from the shoulder. Like if you guys can go into overhead pressing and forget about the shoulders completely, it's so great. I mean, it doesn't, you don't even, because the shoulders are always going to get work no matter what. But if you can use those other muscles to move and stabilize, it's so much better.
Yeah, totally.
So who's around with me? You guys are all around with me except for Scotty. Scotty, you're going away. D, you're coming on the call in the morning before you guys leave?
I'm not sure yet. I'll be here tomorrow.
I'll be there, so don't worry about it. I just wanted to get an idea of gonna be there, but I know Scotty's.
My guess is I probably will not be. That would be my guess.
Okay, but that's all right. Britt, you'll be there, right, with me?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Steph, you'll be there, right? And Bri, you coming down on Friday to go to work, or you be on the call?
I'm going to be on the Zoom on Friday.
Perfect. All righty, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Bye-bye.
Have a great
See you in the
rest
morning.
of the day.
Thanks.
Billy, later, bro.
Yeah.
Be good.
Thanks, Ed.